White Pine Middle School has been around for 113 years. An impressive feat, but extremely perilous to its students, staff, and visitors alike. It is dangerous for ADA accessibility and normal people alike. There's no ADA access, and you cannot get to the second or third floors.
The environment we stick our children in every day is important, not just for safety reasons, but for their ability to retain educational principles, for accessibility for children with disabilities, and for safety, whether that's seismic issues, personal safety from things that are going on around them, and for the active shooters and issues like that we have going on in our days that we didn't have 100 years ago when these school buildings were built.
Hello, my name is Emery Costello, and I'm a 6th grader at White Pine Middle School. The middle school was built in 1913. During that time, a heat-resistant material called asbestos was commonly used in buildings and everyday products. What they didn't know then is that asbestos actually causes lung cancer, mesothelioma, and other cancers. In addition, it costs anywhere from $5 to $20 per square foot just to remove asbestos. And thinking in terms of the entire school, it's just too costly for us. Additionally, our school has limited ADA accommodations, meaning any students with disabilities have to attend classes only on the first floor.
So the sewage actually is running outside the pipes, down the interior of the walls, down into this bathroom, which is emanating a horrible smell. It's one of those conditions with this school, in order to fix anything, it's much more complicated than you might think.
Hi, I'm Susan Jensen, principal at White Pine Middle School. I would like to talk more about the students that I hold very near and dear to my heart. For them, I really want a new school in order for them to feel proud of being here at school. If they have the opportunity to have something new and something to be proud of, it would just bolster their efforts. They're incredibly resilient, but they've been resilient long enough. It is time for them to have something that is safe and more conducive in their educational environment.
Hello, I'm Katie Murphy, and I am a 6th grader at White Pine Middle School. I love my school despite how many problems about it. How many problems it has. Even though I love my school, there are many reasons why we should have a new one. The reason is the limited security. There are security cameras in all the classrooms and halls, but the doors are unguarded and there are no fences. Kids can run into the street or slip on the crumbling sidewalk. People can get in from outside without permission. The office isn't close to the doors, so staff won't see everyone who enters. I love my school, but we need a replacement. It's time for a change. I hope you choose to get a new school for everyone's safety.
What we want to do is we want to bring our facilities up to a standard that is also world-class. It's our position that a school built in 1909 and a school built in 1913 are not world-class, and that there's literally nothing that we can do to make them world-class. We've invested many, many dollars in trying to keep them just inhabitable to begin with, but at some point in time, those investments start to become a waste of money because they just can't be updated to the degree that they need to be.
We've looked at public-private partnerships. We've looked at legislative tax policy changes. We attempted to get school trust lands as a federal initiative. We've done many efforts to try to solve this solution on our own, but it's mathematically impossible. There's just simply not enough money that we can generate in tax base here within our own community to build a new school. So we're asking for help. We know that the condition of the facility affects education. It affects recruitment and retention of staff, and it affects the quality of what goes on in the school, the air quality, the lighting. There's unhealthy conditions, which you've heard about from many of the students. We are committed financially to do what we can locally with the funds that we have, but we can't accomplish this without you, and our kids deserve better. So we would appreciate your help. And understand the challenges that legislators face, but this is something that has to be done.
Senate Bill 100 is housed in the Senate Finance Committee at this moment in time. It appropriates $60 million to the White Pine County School District for a project to update our schools, a K-8 facility, to bring them closer to the world-class standard that we are aspiring to. We ask for your help, we ask for your support. Please understand the value that our students have for our community, for our stakeholders. They're just as important as any other student across the state. Please take the time to approve give your feedback on Senate Bill 100. Reach out to us on what we can do to encourage you to support that bill. And come to White Pine County and see what this beautiful part of the state has to offer, especially our education system.